I said fuck Xbox, fuck all these Xbox, fuck every Xbox dead channel. Won't give a damn. It's PlayStation for life. You don't get it? Let's get it. Let's do this. Let's do this, my ponies. Let's go to war. What? Say what? Yeah. I say I double dip on The Last of Us. Woo. Yeah, I double dip on the director's cut. Woo. Double dip on every damn release. Damn right. Yeah, Jim Ryan is my motherfucking boss. The boss. Yo, and we don't care about no layoffs. Yeah, all the shine are gonna keep it on the low. Shh. We be sucking on every damn toe. Yum. Because Sony PlayStation gets the love. Yeah, so all hell Sony, we be your ponies. You can take my wife, you can take my money. I'm obsessed with the God of War. Yeah, all my ponies ready to go to war. The PlayStation high all over my head. Pentimeter PS5, 120 FPS. Blue team is the set, throw it up. I never had sex, I only care about sales. I said what I said. Woo! Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Yeah. I see you Xbox. I see you playing on Game Pass for free. Nah, man, we don't do that over here. We pay $70 a game. Yeah, you Xbox be broke. You so stupid, so goofy. Fuck you, Demo Flow. Fuck you. Like and subscribe. Yeah, if you wanna see me more on Demo Flow Gaming channel. Fuck this dude, I'ma pop in the shot every time. Yeah, but I'm here to show my pony love. And you with it? Say what? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Demo Flow Gaming Show, where I share my passion for gaming and keep you informed of everything that's going on with gaming in general. And let me give me a second because I need to fix this damn camera because I don't have the right lighting today. And I'm gonna go ahead and there you go. That's probably gonna be better today. There you go. Perfect. We are live. We're talking gaming here, man. I know a day, I know a dollar. Happy Friday to all of you guys, dude. And man, I am excited to talk about the Xbox Development Direct and everything that's really going on in gaming, man. Because, there's literally a lot. So, man, hold on. Busy morning. Yo, it's crazy the times that we're living. Like, for real, guys. I'm not even lying. The amount of shit that people are talking online is insane. But I'm excited. I'm having a great time with everything that's going on with gaming. Of course, there's a few things like, that might be negative, right? Like some of the shit that's going on with some developers. Ubisoft is in trouble. They've been canceling a lot of games and, sort of like restructuring, Ubisoft, is definitely needed. And look, I believe that there's some good and bad, but like in between all the bullshit, there comes Xbox with an amazing developer direct. And we got so much to talk about while it's playing in the background. And of course, I'm not going to have the audio, but you can get the sort of like the visual. Boy, man, shout out to Chat. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. And let's get it. Shout out to Chat. Love Big B. I love Big B Money Love. What's going on, player? Talk that shit, damn it. Lycos 45 in the house as well. We got Desire in the building. Also, Power Boss should be on the way. I think he should be on the way. I think we talked last night and he said he was coming through. So yeah, he's also coming through.
Damn, man, hit the like. Yeah, everybody, come on, go ahead and help the stream, share it, hype it up as you watching on mobile, all that good shit. Don't even like to, go ahead and say that no more, but go ahead and do that, man. Miguel Diaz in the house, man. Let's go demo Salt Friday. Yes, a lot of salt, man. It's insane. I've been cooking on Twitter, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about once we get into the topics. Man, shout out to Six Layer, Lycos 45 saying ponies really want Xbox games. They're really in love with Xbox games, bro. But what happened to Xbox games were bad and mid. It wasn't worth it to have an Xbox back in the Xbox One because there was no first party games. And now it's the other way around. Sony PlayStation has very, very little first party games, right? Like, I don't even know the MLB, whether MLB is still, from PlayStation Studios, because when you go ahead and look at the charts, it said multiple publishers. And I'll pull it out later. We'll talk about it. But, man, it's just a bunch of, like, crazy shit going on. But I gotta say, man, I really, really, really enjoyed the Developer Direct yesterday. I was supposed to be at work, but some chick came out and I was able to watch it, on the TV, right, on an actual 4K TV, not on Twitter like some of these other people. And I don't know what the hell they were doing, dude. Because I'm sorry, I'm about to lose my voice, but man, some people were saying that Forza look bad. I mean, if you're watching the stream right now, and I'm streaming these via StreamYard, so the quality that you're getting is not what I'm seeing in my screen. It's being downgraded so that it can run StreamYard and everything at the same time, right? But if you go ahead and watch on YouTube the official Xbox 4K stream, man, these shit look crazy, man. Forza looks insane. We got Six Layer in the house as well. Good morning, Six Layer, man. How you doing, man? We got Co-op Dog Outdoors. How's it going, Poppy? Good to see you. Oh, like us 45 saying facts, Demo. You have been cooking the ponies on X. Yeah, man. Yeah. Demo Flow Chef. That's what I'm gonna be called right now. But yeah, the Zion is in the house. What's going on, Bobby? Thank you for coming through, man. How's it going?
1 sec.
Oh, shoot. The Zion showed up. We're about to have a blast here. Holy crap. Look who's back too. Everybody showed up at the same time. Did y'all sleep together or something? What's going on, Powerballs? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Had a little bit of a rough night.
Oh yeah, me too, bro.
Stayed up too late.
I've been big chilling all fucking day, celebrating ever since I got off work. Woo. I've been celebrating since Monday night.
What you been doing? What you been up to? It's been your birthday or something?
No, Indiana won the Natty.
Oh,
my alma mater won.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome. So you're happy? Because I know you've been to the games and shit, right?
Yeah, I went to the Peach game, the Peach Bowl.
Yeah, right. That's fucking awesome, man. Congratulations to your team, man. I'm glad that you're...
It's my alma mater, the most losingest school ever in football 2 years ago. And then, no, we're no longer that, and now we won a Natty, and it's amazing.
Yeah, and that's the thing, dude. One season, your team might be bad or... mid, and then you got this crazy season in which they go out, be above and beyond and accomplish a bunch of things, right? So it's the same thing in everything. You can have a bad season, but there's always next season, right? So yeah, what's up?
So I want to state this for everyone to understand something. Before last season, we have existed for over 134 seasons now. It took 132 seasons for us to have a 10-win season.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's how it is, man, because in sports, everything is dynamic and teams keep changing and all of that. But, man, congratulations to your team. And holy crap, bro. I don't like to talk too much about my personal life, but my kid's been sick and I haven't been sleeping. It's been a few weeks. Before it was my mom, now my kid, and everybody's like sort of like going through. I don't know. Only shout out to him. I think he was going through the same during the holidays, and everybody was sick. That's why we weren't even going live because everybody was sick. So I think I'm going through the same. Now everybody's going sick in the house. As you can see, I'm about to lose my voice. So you know what I mean. Let's go ahead
It
and take
must
it
be
easy.
something in Florida because something in my household is going around too.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Shit.
feeling the same way.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
stupid Floridians. You should have
Yeah.
moved up to the great state of Indiana.
Oh shit.
No.
It's just a little bit of cold that we got here, and we're tripping. Our lungs are like, what the fuck is this? Like, cold air. Like we don't even know what that is.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
event
man,
of yesterday.
thank you guys for coming, boy. Let's talk about the big elephant in the room, bro. The Xbox Developer Direct. I kind of want to like gather, you guys' thoughts, and I want to start with Desire, man, because I know it's on screen and it might not have
So-
the quality that you would expect. It's not a 4K stream that what we
watched-
have here. But
I watched
how is
all of it.
Forza looking for you, man?
Forza looks amazing, even though I hate racing games. Like I
Mhm.
utterly hate them, and it looks really good.
Yeah.
It looks super detailed. Everything they discussed about it, they had people that actually lived in Japan.
Mhm.
We're getting 100% of Tokyo, which is fucking awesome. If anyone knows anything about Tokyo, it's super good. It's
Yeah.
gonna be really, really nice. It's the largest map ever for any Forza game, and it's like the third largest ever for racing, only behind I think Need for Speed the Run and some other bullshit. Then
I don't think you can count that because of how linear Need for Speed the Run was.
yeah, but they still state that it's the biggest because of just how big the map of the US is, even though you don't actually race across the US.
Yeah. I can see that, I guess. Anyway, go ahead.
But it does look really nice. I like all the detail they're putting into it. I like that they're trying not to freaking have microtransactions, please. I hope. I don't like microtransactions. I don't know if anyone knows that. I've always been against them, especially in racing games.
They will have microtransactions, bro.
They
Like
will, but as long as it's just cosmetics, I can live with it.
Yeah.
If it's like pay to win, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a racing game. Come on.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna be selling some cars, dude. Like,
But the detail
don't sell
they're
the
putting
cars
into this
themselves.
is fucking nice.
mhm.
Now, I don't know if you know, Desire, the deluxe and the premium editions do come with a couple bonus cars, including the premium edition. It has a discount of 30 cars you can buy.
Oh shit.
So I don't think it's
Yeah.
going to be egregious because you still have to buy them in game, except for the 2 that they give you with one of the versions. But we don't know what the microtransactions are going to be. Hopefully, there's not too many.
My hope is that the microtransactions are the same type of purchasing thing that's in Sparking Zero. It's the closest thing I can state, where you get currency and you can purchase the characters without actually spending your money. But if you order a pre-order edition, you get those characters without having to do that.
Well, the thing is, Desire, that they have microtransactions before, so I don't think they're gonna just drop that. I mean, Forza is also a live service game at the same time too, and I do not agree. I'm gonna be clear. I do not agree with like paying $70 for a game that you have to buy microtransactions inside the game. So in that aspect, I'm not really rocking with that. But at the end of the day, like they're not the only ones that are doing that. Be honest.
No, I know. I'm just saying I don't like to defend any company that does that, and I never will. And I'll always be against it. And I know some people are going to be like, well, why do you not like it? And I go, because it makes it feel like instead of them focusing on the game, they're focusing on what they can get out of the game, which is
right.
stupid.
Right. All right, that's fair. What's up with you, Pablo's? What do you think about the game? I know you live streamed the show yesterday. Go ahead and check out Pablo's channel and Desire as well. Both, amazing content creators. Pablo's about to start grinding YouTube now and Twitch and all of that. So go ahead and follow him.
Oh my God, Powerbox is going to be a YouTuber now.
And Desire is balling.
It was 2 years. 2 years since I last streamed.
Hey, shout out to Desire for being so consistent, bro. He's always dropping content
Yes,
like every
yes, he
week,
is.
like 2, 3 times. I wish I could, man. I wish I could. But like, yeah, awesome work, bro.
Hey,
So yeah, Power Boss, what's going on with the game? What do you like? Well, what do you like?
So I actually took notes of key
Woo.
features that they said throughout. So yes, we got the release date, May 19th. It's not going to be released day one on PS5, so it's all right. But I think that the PlayStation players are getting gypped because they're not getting the day one. Who knows what pre-order bonuses they're going to get? Um, you start out as a tourist in Japan. You're not some big hot shot of any sort. It has both off-roading, which
Mm-hmm.
I thought was nice.
Yeah, it
So
is.
it's like they're combining both the Horizon and the motorsport of the games into one. Like Desire said, it's the largest map that they've ever made, and it looks gorgeous. It's not the whole of Japan. They said that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught See Money and Doodle last night, but they were going over an after interview where they expressed even more.
Yeah.
The cover art for the two cars, are outstanding. The GRGT looks amazing.
I'm not a big car guy.
550 cars at launch. And there's even more if you get the premium or deluxe edition too. You can collect houses and build the houses up and show them off to your friends. So that's a nice feature for the multiplayer aspect. The car meets in the open world, there's 3 of them where there's just going to always be people there. You can choose your own soundtrack as you play. That I thought was cool.
Yeah. No. That's really dope.
How do you feel about the auto drive feature where you can just let it sit there and take you around and take in the sights of the game?
It's good for DSP and Reforge. Right?
I mean, I think it's nice for cinematic, purposes. People who like to go ahead and see the cars and sort of like do different, type of content with like the graphics and all that. I think that's the whole thing about it. And I want to like point out something that maybe a lot of you guys missed. But if you look at this right here, exactly, that's okay, hold on, because I'm gonna stop this one real quick. Okay, and I'm gonna share this one, and you see what I'm talking about in a second. And I think it's kind of like fucking cool. And check it out. If you think about it, they pay so much attention to detail, and I know Desire is gonna be happy about this one because I'm pretty sure he probably haven't spotted yet. But I know he's married to a Japanese woman. Shout out to your wife. And
Mount Fuji. I love the cherry blossoms. I love the old
look
temple.
at this whole white background, big red car in the middle. What does that remind you of? The Japanese flag. So this is like sort of like a love letter to Japanese fans, and I think they really representing the culture with this, right here with this art, and that's the official art for the game. And I'm in love with it. I love Japan as a setting. I think it's dope. I love the whole things about like the mountains with the snow, the cherry blossoms, like Desire, mentioned. And bro, I gotta say, man, the attention to detail that this game showed and how well it looked. And I know a lot of people are saying this is running on PC or something, but Turn
It was
10
running
has
on
it,
Xbox. All the
yeah.
things were.
I think this was running in the Xbox Magnus dev kit. And you can see, I think there's one part in the thing. Let me see if I can find it. That you could see that they working. I think people didn't catch a lot of hints. But hold on.
Well, while you
See if
bring
I
that
can
up, I'll
find this.
continue. Did you
Yeah, yeah,
notice that they announced a new type of race?
I did not because I was mostly focusing on the next game that I actually cared about, which I think was the final game. I can't
I'd
remember.
have to. I'd have to go back and relook at it, but they did mention that there's a new type of night racing. I think it's kind of like a knockout race. But to continue on, the fact that you can build your own tracks and you can party up with up to 2 or 3 friends where they can build the tracks with you.
No, that's pretty sick.
And
that's pretty sick.
Something that they left out of the video, but they had in the interview afterwards, you can be an Uber driver and a DoorDasher.
That's crazy. So they added a little bit more than racing.
And then play the victim.
But
you beat up people if they don't give you tips.
No, I was talking about the one lady who opened a door and claimed to be the victim. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh shit! Yeah. Well,
but you do that to earn money aside from the races, and that's how you buy the cars and the houses and the garages.
And look who's here! Look who's made it! Shout out to Judge, man. Hey, always a pleasure to have you around here, man. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, this showcase, Development Direct made me start making a video. I ain't made a video since November. Because I like what Powerball actually did, because Powerball did what I'm doing. Actually looked at the article, actually researched the stuff and make sure he get the stuff correct. Because this stuff there, especially if you were force ahead, that people just didn't see. Like now you can put liveries on windows. Like that was a thing that people been having problem with for since Forza, like motorsport.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that too. There's something new that they added where you can put decals on windows.
Yeah, I mean, not just decal, you can create your own decal and put it on there.
That too.
And like the rims, different size rims on the back and front. That's another thing that's going on. I'm talking.
And changing the hood.
Hey, I want to say, like, before I lose, the train of thought, I want to shout out to Island Gaming with Jay. And I know a couple of more people spotted this one, but look at this. When they were like showing everything like related to Forza during the direct, they were running the game and something with a bag in here. And it looks super shady. And it looks like might be a developer kit for the next gen. And they don't want to show it yet. So, I mean, there you have it. That's some hardware thing.
That may look more like a handheld than
well, let me tell you something. There's news out there, and shout out to Plume. I think he posted a video about it. I haven't been able to watch it, but I did see it. I think it was last morning about the handheld being, the news being brought back and stuff. I need to get more information in that. Obviously, I haven't been able to because how busy I've been. But shout out to Island Gaming with Jeff for spotting this one as well and sharing it with everybody that they might be working in some type of hardware. Don't know what it is. Obviously, they don't want to show it. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, and that's exciting. So yeah, what do you guys think about this?
Yeah,
the interface.
I didn't catch that.
No, I'm still, like I said, I'm still going through stuff. How to say it? The interface that we got on the handheld and on PC right now is going to be the interface for the future. So they are, before this handheld we got now, I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere around here. But it was gonna make their own handheld regardless. It got, they said shelled or paused or whatever the words they use. Maybe they seen the success of the Ally X that because people still can't find it to this day. Yeah. Maybe they seen the success of that and like, all right, we need to go make our own. And they probably can take a little bit of the price not because we paying $1,000 for that thing. Like I paid $1,000 for that. Maybe more around the $600 to $700 one. Yeah. And then you know how people, if you're a bot, you're gonna buy the handheld regard. You're gonna buy their own products.
Ponies would buy it too.
They already Ponies are closet Xbox fans right now. That's all they are. Right,
it's all about Xbox over there and PlayStation, man.
Man. Hey, they get one game a year demo. So I'm just saying.
Hey, you know the track. Hey, so they drop on Game of the Year, DOA, or one and done. you know the vibes. Yeah, man.
Hey, look, but I'm gonna say this before I lose my track.
Yeah.
If y'all watch WBG, I've been for months talking about I wanted the Forza to have a house, like a or house garage, whatever it is. They went past my because you can go to houses, but you never could like walk around in them. Whenever. Now you can just they made your whole estate. I didn't think they was gonna go that far, but I'm grateful having like I'm gonna put so much time in that one.
Not to mention the estate can be an entire showroom for your cars.
Exactly.
That's gonna be my dope.
Also, the meet and greets, the 3 that are around the city. If you go back and look at the interview after the demo, after the show, they do also mention that you can not only walk around those meet and greets outside of your car, and you can there is a character creator too, but you can also directly buy the cars that you see on the lot.
Yeah, you can get the tunes of them and everything, which is great because I think Forza was at Forza Horizon 2, maybe it was one that we had meet and greets there, and now they kind of took it away. It's a lot of stuff they took away. They brought it back. They brought back with
a lot of people didn't catch this. Is that a mecha in the back? That's fucking crazy.
That's Gundam. That's a Gundam.
That's a Gundam or something. So I'm gonna say this: the collaborations that Forza is gonna have, they're gonna be insane. We're talking about next level type shit with like
Could you imagine a Dragon Ball?
Initial D for sure. They're gonna have an Initial D collaboration because they celebrating Japan and Japanese culture. So I'm expecting an Initial D collaboration. I'm gonna be all over that because I love Initial D. Bro, what else can we say about Forza? Look, I got people, bro. I got tweets of people saying that Forza look bad or just like Horizon 4. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro. Like, let me go to my bookmarks, bro. Like,
hey,
actually,
you talking about Initial D, right? You seen the AE86 that Toyota from there it was in the trailer.
Hey, it wasn't the trailer?
It was drifting down the hill with I'm not sure what car it was drifting down the hill with, but it was drifting down the hill. Like, oh, there you go. Like they showed every famous Japanese car in that demo.
Who in the fuck are these people and what do they get 190 likes? Saying Forza Horizon 6 looks exactly like Forza Horizon 4. Fucking hell. Bro, and I just had to like cook them and say that I watched the Xbox Developer Direct in a Plasma TV starter pack. That's what you watch this shit. I don't know where you watch it. You were probably watching Reforce stream or something. I don't know.
Don't even get me started with Karen.
Bro, it's just like, come on, man. Fam. You can't cap.
I have not played a racing game since the Need for Speed and Burnout series. So I have never touched the Gran Turismo line or the Forza line of games. Ever.
I forgot. Yeah, you are older. So.
And this makes me want to jump back into a racing game.
Yeah.
For the first time.
I don't even like driving no more. When I'm excited for this shit. Miami traffic is crazy, and I drive a stick, so I'm getting my what is it, like my dose of driving every fucking day. But this makes me want to jump in with the homies, check out maybe like I don't know if you were able to cooperate and have your like showroom with like your crew or something, and have everybody like have their whips in there, and then you sort of like that'll be like super cool, bro. Like a lot of people are gonna make content out of this. A lot of streamers are gonna come out with this game. A lot of people are gonna like dig this game. This game is gonna be huge. And the fact that it's like not on PlayStation for all these months, and they're gonna be playing Forza Horizon 5. Well, by the time they get this game, we're done with it. Like we already forgotten about this. We're thinking about the next big thing that's coming. They literally eating our leftovers, over there. And look, it's getting to a point that by the time they jump in online, they're going to be behind. They're not going to have the latest and greatest. They're going to be like suffering in the track with the bots that are like, and the people from PC who are crazy playing this shit, and they're going to be complaining about, oh, yeah, they ahead and all of that. And like, you know what? It is what it is, man. And the thing is that what I noticed is that Sony PlayStation fans are more angry about these games coming to PlayStation than Xbox dudes. I believe that every Xbox guy out there already got over it, except for Team Dog, Crap Gamer, the Red Drag, whatever. I don't even consider these people Xbox dudes. But what I'm saying is like, why are you so upset about a game going to your platform? And why do you want to be forced to buy a console just to play one game? It makes no sense. That's corporate slave behavior in my eyes. You want, and then I got people in my comments, bro. I gotta show you. I gotta talk about the whole thing because I mean, this is spicy, man. Let me go ahead and show you some of the shit that people said yesterday.
And while this is going to PlayStation, let's make no qualms about it. I want crossplay turned off, and I want to see them turn up because I want to kick their ass in racing games again.
I had to cool this guy, Pyle. I mean, he's a PlayStation guy. His profile, he's hugging a PlayStation. Like, I no lie, bro. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm kidding? Look at this motherfucker. Look. Okay, you got a PlayStation, right? I don't know whether you got an Xbox or not, but check the tweet. Check the tweet. Microsoft first-party game Fable, right? We'll talk about Fable. We'll break it down, right? It's coming to PlayStation 5 the same day as PC and Xbox console. I'm happy more people get to play a game, but not so happy Xbox gave up this hard, man. Look, you already have the console, you know, a PlayStation, and you're telling me that you want to buy an Xbox, a whole Xbox, just to play one game? You see how dumb that sounds, bro? That's literally like you guys are not fans. And that's what I say here. PlayStation fans and PlayStation 5 owners want Xbox to keep Fable exclusive, to be forced to buy another console to play a video game. You guys are not fans. You guys are corporate slave. And that's exactly what you are, because I don't understand. They're bringing the game to you, and you want the game to be exclusive so that you can go out your way to buy another console. So now you have to buy a Nintendo Switch, a PlayStation, and an Xbox. Like, this is 2013. Bro, this is 2026. Like, technology is compatible with each other. Like, period. We don't need 7 devices to play the same thing, dude. You know, like, it's just like kind of stupid. I don't know. Maybe Desire has something to say about this behavior, but like, Desire, like, would you be mad if you had a PlayStation and forces coming your way and you don't have to buy an Xbox? Like, what you rather have? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, but maybe you think differently.
I have died on the hill that if you think that exclusives are good, the public school system has honestly failed you. Because let's state this bluntly, all right? And I'm gonna break it down Barney style, so it's easy for the fanboys like the Nintendo fanboys I usually cover, or the few PlayStation fanboys I cover a lot.
Huh?
Yes, Karen, we know. I personally believe that if you sit there and state that, oh, I love a game console, you'll get games like Code Violet. And then you'll defend it before it comes out. And once it comes out, after I told you exactly what's wrong with the company and exactly what's wrong with the game, because I could see it, because, well, I don't know, maybe because I have a master's degree in computer science, so I actually had to do some programming to understand that. So I understand game development a little bit, that I can tell if it's a fucking in-purchase model that they were going to sexualize, despite the fact that they said that they do not want to put it on PC for gooners, which makes no sense because they sold you gooning material for extra $10.
Yeah, this is Sony PlayStation exclusive gooning material. I love that.
I don't understand why people want to limit a game that they might like. Like a good example of this, Death Stranding. Is it a great game? No, but is it very, very fun? Yes. Would it have benefited from launching day and date everywhere 100 times? 100 times more. You know why? Because instead of the negative stereotype that it got from other people that were playing everywhere else, Instead, it would be able to be played on Xbox, PC, and all of that day and date, and people would be able to get their own impressions, not just from watching videos.
Yep.
That's exactly what I've told people, and nobody listens to me. And I still like Death Stranding. That's just an example.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Well, that just got added to Game Pass.
I know.
Yeah, that's
I always tell people that the best way of stating things is you at least got to try it, but it should come day and date because it's just better for the game.
Yeah, it is all about the games. Desire, you nailed it. I think that's that's the main idea, right? The bottom line is like this is all about the games. We want the games to be successful. We want the games to have the best chance to succeed, so that people can keep their jobs and we can keep getting games. That's it. There's really no crazy pony math involved. There's really nothing else going on. Like you want people to play your shit. That's why like they focus so much more on engagement than actual sales. Because I mean, like you could have a game that sells very good, but I mean, it get beat in like mind share and engagement by other games, and that's like the metric that people use. Because I mean, a song could be a banger, but it's not a hit. It could be a low-key banger on the ground. Like you could listen, I don't know, Jadakiss, and he killing all these verses, but like his songs are not sticking, dude. You know what I'm saying? That shit doesn't get played in the radio. As a result, he's not as rich as somebody like NBA Young Boy who sings like probably worse, and he's terrible. And Jadakiss is it might be a wrong analogy, but what I'm trying to tell you is like at the end of the day, all that matters is that people play your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to have a strong community, no matter whether it's big or small, you want a strong community of people engaging with your product. That's it.
Now that you're bringing up songs, I can actually use a very good argument that happened back in the day. Does anyone else remember when Spotify first started?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Do you remember how they used to have exclusive songs to Spotify?
Yeah, of course.
You remember how those songs got outperformed because they were the only ones that you could only be on Spotify. You couldn't put it on YouTube Music or anything like the sort.
Exactly.
Or well, it was YouTube at the time. They didn't have YouTube.
Literally
Music.
the same shit.
So that's the best way of it. You want these to succeed. Why would you limit? It doesn't make sense. Yeah. Oh, well, maybe it's because you're high quality. That doesn't make sense.
Look at Cold Violet, perfect example, and Quantum Error or Quantum Mistake, whatever you want to call it. Exclusive games made exclusive for the PlayStation. They crapped on the Xbox Series S, and the game is ass. It didn't matter at the end of the day where the game was exclusive or not. Like that doesn't have nothing to do with it.
If the game is good, why the fuck are you trying to limit it? It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
To me. Personally.
Yeah, no, to anybody, bro. Not even, it doesn't even make business sense because you're limiting yourself. Like, if you could sell something and you only want to sell it to, like, you know, I only sell this shit at the Shell gas station. I'm going to create a headphone brand and I'm only going to sell it at the Shell gas station. Like, if another gas station or Walmart or somebody else want my business, like, I'm only going to limit myself. Like, what type of fucking mind? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really get it. It's kind of like ridiculous. But you know, ponies got to feel good about owning a box. So that's all they cap for, exclusives. And they don't even have that many because if you really think about it, like, what the fuck do they have? That is actual first party because now they changed the narratives. We got people like me, you know, ChatGPT, whatever. They come over here with like the weirdest takes. They change everything around to their liking. And it's just like, you know, straight up weird shit, man. Just play the damn thing, dude. At the end of the day, these motherfuckers don't even play the games because we know for sure we gonna play. Ray's gonna play Forza. We got Game Pass. Motherfuckers are gonna be like, come November, they're gonna have to choose what they're gonna play. Forza, Fable, GTA, Call of Duty. Bro, that's big money, right? We're talking about, like, you know, maybe whatever other little game or good game that's sneaking those dates, and you're gonna look at your wallet like, what the fuck? I just spent $500 in video games, and you know we're playing all that shit. We don't have to like put no effort. Game Pass on PC is $12, if you get like, if you go ahead and go to somewhere else like CD Keys, or get like a deal somewhere else online, you can even get it for cheaper. I don't know what the fuck are the Sony PlayStation fanboys talking about. They celebrating this shit like it's a win. They say, oh, you're renting a game. Yeah, like usually I play a game, beat it, and move on, especially if it's single player.
So
like I don't really.
I'm a early I was born in '98, but I'm in early 2000s, and I remember Family Video, Blockbuster, and what was the other one?
Hollywood.
Was it Hollywood Movies?
Hollywood Video.
Or it was Hollywood Video. You're right. But I remember all
and
those.
Also Suncoast.
And I'm just remembering the ones that I had in my area. But they were the greatest places to go because nobody went to the movie theaters at those times, because unless it was a movie that you absolutely knew was going to be fantastic, you're not going to go to the movie theater and buy it.
Yeah.
You're not going to. You're going to rent it, and you're going to be like, okay, is this movie good or not? And that was during a time when some of my favorite movies of all time came out. The fucking Star Wars trilogy. Prequel. It was awesome. Fucking loved it.
Yep.
But I don't understand where people were like, oh, renting games is bad. It doesn't make sense to me.
Well, they also forgot.
Like for you guys who are on console gamers, no offense.
Yeah.
You don't have refund policies that are as good as Steam. So wouldn't it be best to have a renting system in general?
I mean, you could still buy the games. I don't know why you think that we cannot buy the games that comes to Game Pass.
I'm just saying in general. I'm just using it as
you renting it in Game Pass. The fuck you know? Maybe I'm not paying for Game Pass this month and I own it. Like you don't know how I play. Like they think they are the center of the world. Like what makes you believe that I buy every game that comes out? First off, that I play every game that comes out. Like I play at my own pace. I got Game Pass because they constantly bringing me. I pay $30 for Netflix, dude. Maybe even more. I don't mind paying $30 for games, which is the shit that I like. I don't like the price increase. It was way better when it was $15. But I'm not gonna sit in here and say, "Oh shit!" Like, okay, so you used to call us broke, and now you don't have $30 to afford Game Pass, yo. Like, by the way, Xbox even gives you the chance to make points to like get it even for free if you're really into that shit. Like, I got Game Pass for free for years, grinding points, dude. Like for years, grinding points only.
I understand why they care so much when it's not a big deal.
And why they care so much on how much money Xbox makes. You know, Microsoft is $1 trillion company, maybe even $2 trillion.
Oh, they care because they think that Xbox can't sustain itself.
But who gives a fuck? Like,
if that's the case, then why would Microsoft keep it around? They're one of the most profitable companies in the world.
Bro, have you ever seen a hoe? Have you ever seen a hoe being like mindful about sugar's daddy, like, you know, how much money is spent on them? No, daddy, don't mind me, don't buy me Balenciaga. You know, why don't we go to Payless Shoes? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. We get what we get. We enjoy the fuck out of here. Like, we don't care about finances. Don't bring me numbers. Don't bring me how much, you know, the margins and the profits and all that. No one gives a fuck. Like, in case you're thinking about that shit, like, you know, go ahead and to Crossfire. Go ahead and Wake Up PlayStation. Go ahead and like all these other lame ass shows. Like, you know, go ahead and hang out there.
All right. We're getting a little off topic.
Hold on, let me kind of grab the mic real quick. Quick answer to what y'all was saying. Why they care? It ain't that they don't care. The problem is their narrative, which y'all mainly talking about the opponent, but their narratives are gone. They used to have games that come out, multiple games come out a year. Now they have Yote. Just one game. So that's
which was an okay game. It wasn't great.
Which was done okay game. But if you have 100 million people on your platform and you only can put out one game and it sells 3 million? First of all, that ratio is terrible.
It's terrible.
So they don't have nothing to talk about. So that's why you always hear them talking about Microsoft or Xbox or whoever. Because they have no other narrative. That's all they got is sales and they'll find a way every time Microsoft does something.
Hell. That's terrible. It has only sold 3.3 million.
Yeah, Hey, and that's what they say. That's something they say that it is. They not really. I don't think they actually came out and said that. I think that's one of the what's the names come out. The analysts came out.
Alinea Analytics, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why they always talking about it. And as also a fellow person who got a computer science degree. Hey, they don't know what I always said on the show. They don't know what they don't know at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They don't know the differences between actual
Anything.
C,
They don't know
C++ or
Yeah.
Python, none of it.
But I don't want to be a nerd, so
They made us take the classes.
I know it was such a
Aye.
stupid thing because it made no sense. Whatever.
But at the end of the day,
Ray,
they
I
are
know
closet
13
Xbox
programming
fans.
languages, right?
Huh?
I know 13 programming languages,
No,
right?
you told me that one time. Like I only know about I think 5 or 6.
Well, I
Is
only
that
know
what you need for,
I only know
degree
Spanish and a little bit of
or a
English.
master's, so-
I know a
Okay.
little bit of Spanish. Come to Texas, but other than that, but yeah, they have nothing to talk about. So they got to talk about it.
Definitely dead ass. They don't have shit, bro. Shout out to Dave Reese. Thank you for the 5. This one is for you, Ray. I think I'm snitching. Willy Wonka is missing an Oompa Loompa. Ray is hiding out to get out of work from the chocolate factory. Come get him. What the fuck?
You homosexual. Me and Dave Reese.
Oh shit! And then he said he got another one for you. Ray only drives stick shift and unlimited pipes.
Hey yo, first of all, I do have a manual, but that's not what it is. But as y'all talk, I'm the complete opposite of, I think, all 3 of y'all with the Forza thing, right? I have a whole sim racing setup. Like
yeah, you're into this shit.
Yeah, so I'm ready. And I think one of y'all said y'all didn't want microtransactions. It's been in Forza for a while.
No, I know. I've always been against microtransactions.
The thing about it is they let you grind the credits instead of paying money.
But that's different. Like I'm talking about like, oh, you have to pay money for a pay to win vehicle. Like that shit was
and it's really no pay to win vehicle because it's not like that's not.
No, I know, but it's not like it's not like a Gran Turismo.
Yeah, it's not like motorsports or nothing. So, but they do have and me personally, I'm kind of addicted to gambling anyway. So they have the wheel spins in there. And then they'll get whatever. Sometimes they got the 3 wheel spins, and then they got the one just has the one. You get it and you spin it, and it gives you a car, clothes, money.
Yeah. So
whatever.
I think they confirmed that there's only 1 wheel spin. However, if you get the premium version, you do get a weekly super wheel spin.
That's the one with the 3. The one
Yes.
that's the one that had 3 things at one time. Yes. So,
I don't know if there's a way to get the super wheel spin outside of that.
You probably earn it. You probably earn it with stuff.
But yeah,
that is there. So yeah.
Well, shout out to Is Me the Broke Boy Man with the 2. He's saying, "Yep, the PlayStation guys are upset that we aren't anymore." And then he went ahead and dropped another 5, and he said, "Can't wait to drift racing down the streets of Tokyo, being chased by Godzilla and Mothra, destroying everything in Forza Horizon 6." Yeah, man, it's gonna be a vibe. I can already hear the music, right? I can already hear the music. I hear the vibes. Like I can see the atmosphere. It's just like, man, it looks beautiful, dude. The detail in the cars is insane. I like how they had the new cars that nobody even knew about. Like they utilized the game to announce, sort of like give a little bit of clout to the brand. And I think people like Ray, who are enthusiasts of the racing games, are gonna feel right at home, bro. Like if there's anything that Forza does good is like the racing, like just like the immersion and how good it feels to like drive these cars and how much shit you can do in these maps. Dude, it's always good and you can have so much fun, and now they're gonna have more activities. I think this is gonna be a banger and might even be a contender for Game of the Year. I mean, it's too early to talk about, but like you can already see that the game uses quality just by seeing what they show. You can tell like this shit is gonna be polished, man.
It's gotta go against literally my favorite game of the year. I don't think it's gonna beat it personally.
Which game?
It's the Blood of the Dawnwalker.
Oh, well, we'll see.
They said it's coming out this year. They still don't have a date yet.
We'll see if it even comes out.
That
I
shit.
think
If I was them, I'll put it out earlier in this year. Try to get away from all the other stuff in the fall and in winter. But
oh,
I'm looking forward to that game.
I'm definitely playing that shit. And I don't know if you guys know, but there's a mod on PC that allows you to play The Witcher 3 in co-op with your friends. And that's dope as hell. I'm gonna be checking that shit out.
I've
I don't
been
think I
playing
got no
that
friends to
with
play. I don't think I got no friends to play it with.
You don't got
But
no friends to play? Come on, Ray.
not with not The Witcher. Like our show on the show. All we argue about is The Witcher, and one person swear The Witcher was a good game.
What? It's
Hey,
one of my favorite RPGs.
Hey, shout
Come
out
on,
to
The
K.
Witcher is dope as hell, man.
Question, Ray.
Hey, have
Are
y'all
you aware
another
that
game that's not getting talked? Oh, there you go, right there, the AE86 right there.
Yep.
But you know what? Another game that's not getting talked about.
Dímelo, Nero, what's good?
What's that?
007 looks nice right now.
It does look nice. I don't care what people
Yeah.
say. I am so excited for that shit.
I think-
Everything about that game looks fucking awesome.
I think I'm still qualified. I get a early access to that one and get to review
Right.
that game. But
And-
that game, and I'm not even a huge 007 guy. I'm a casual 007 guy.
Yeah.
But that, I like that's.
I'm a
up
fan
my
of
alley.
those devs, man. They make
I
the
think
best fucking
If you
hit
like,
games.
I was about to say, if you like Hitman, I think you're gonna enjoy it better.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
made by those devs. And they
I
do
mean-
a fucking phenomenal job.
Yeah. The last 007 game that I played was Quantum Solace, and it was great. I thought it was really underrated. Like GoldenEye from the freaking Nintendo 64 days. That was a banger. I haven't played 07 games in a while. I mean, the last experience that I had was pretty good. I'm gonna give these people the benefit of the doubt and just wait and see how it reviews and how it looks and everything. And if I ever see it at a discount or something, that I pick it up because like I got so much in my play right now. It's insane, man. It's insane. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. Yeah, like next year say about the performance and how it's gonna look eventually. So we'll see, man.
But that's the Avalanche team, right?
Yeah, should be good. Should be good. Oh
But-
crap!
Let's get into the
Before-
next game of the Xbox.
No. Last thing before we move on to the next game, Ray, do you know how much that the premium upgrade for this costs?
Or what? Forza?
Yeah, if you have it on Game Pass.
Oh shit! Like
it's
I heard it was expensive, right?
To
It's the
get
third-
the upgrade, it's
Okay.
$60 to upgrade for the
So,
premium.
so let me make sure because I don't like to put out false stuff. So if you have it on Game Pass, it's not 30, it's 60.
Right.
Okay.
For the
Well,
upgrade.
I'm buying the game anyway. Like in some games, I just buy. I
The
don't.
premium upgrade outright is $120.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah, I'm gonna spend it. I mean, we got a game that came out that's gonna be on everything. They got it's gonna be $222. They went from $60 to it was like it went from 40 to 60 to 229. So I'm not like $100. I'm like, all right, I can save up for that one.
Is this
But
the next game? Was the Beast?
Yeah, I actually have it here. So the premium upgrade bundle, $60. God damn. Deluxe $99 and the premium edition is $120. God damn.
Yeah.
Woo! But look at all the shit it brings. 6-card pass, expansion 1 and 2, VIP. Like it has a bunch of shit too. So
You know what? Something the Powerball said I didn't know about. Well, I didn't think about was the cross progression thing, cross progression thing. That has I don't know. I have no clue why that hasn't been there before time. When I switched between systems, even for motorsports, it wasn't there. So having that should have been there, been a video game. And
Damn.
it's there now. So I'm happy about that.
holy shit. But let's move on. Forza definitely is the release date so soon. I never expected it to be so soon though. In May, remember last year Direct how Doom came out in May too? So it
Mhm.
looks like they have it all laid out. And that's what I'm saying though. Remember how we had 2 developers direct last year? We
Mhm.
had one at the beginning of the year, and then we had one when the games were actually coming out. So I'm expecting maybe a direct before the game drops, and we might even see more games releasing across, throughout the year. But anyways, guys, I want to talk about Beast of Reincarnation. It's now on screen, and I'm not a Souls guy, and I hope, and I'm sorry, Souls guys, that this is not a Souls-like game.
It's not a Souls-like.
It's not
Perfect.
It's an ARPG.
I'm in 120%. Like Souls games are way too many, and hack and slash and action games need more love. So if this is not a Souls like and it's a game that I could just play at my own pace or whatever, I don't have to spend 20 hours trying to master techniques and shit. I leave that shit for Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Valorant, all these games and multiplayers.
No.
But when it comes to single player, I don't really want to spend too much time mastering shit. So if it is like this, and it's something like I would say like a Final Fantasy type, combat, I'm with it. I'm actually playing Final Fantasy 15. I got my way around it. I'm gonna finish it. It looks beautiful on the 5080, bro. Oh my god! And I'm having a blast going back to that world because I think I got a little bit burned out. But this type of game, and I like how they got the former, right? Or I don't know if it's still doing it for Nintendo, but they got them to make this game that compares to Pokemon is like, I don't know, like
so
on another level
they're
when
a
it comes
part,
to like visuals and shit.
they're a part owner of Pokemon as Game Freak.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm not the biggest fan of Game Freak games because even in this trailer that they showed, there was stuttering issues.
Well,
I've had my gripes of Pokemon for a while.
yeah.
So,
Well, I
So
mean, let's
this is a small split-off team
yeah.
that is a subsidiary within Game Freak. So like they took a bunch of their devs from Game Freak and just set them aside. They're still a part of Game Freak, but they are a special project that are outsourcing a lot of their work to other places for specific things. But they are the lead in charge of this game. It is not a Souls-like though. It is an ARPG, one person, one dog is how they describe it.
Oh shit. That's cool. Like, let me say something real quick before you guys move on. If this game was on a state of play and it was a PlayStation exclusive, these motherfuckers will be copping for it, right? I just want to say that the game looks beautiful. I'm digging the whole thing with the trees and the plants. That mechanic, I think she has like a wood type of power, and I mean, I think the game looks really, really, really cool, man.
You know what the art style of this game remind me of? Wild Hearts.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Wild Hearts.
The Broke Boy in the chat just mentioned that.
Yeah, but this one actually looks way better though. I'm not gonna lie, it looks cleaner.
For going on C-Money and Doodle last night too.
Well, Bro Boy, a good part of this community.
Shout out to him.
But yeah, this game right here, I was more even though I'm a fourth hit, I was more interested in this game because I wanted to see what else could Game Freak do with their talents. And
it is good to see them not doing a Pokemon game and it actually looks good and actually plays well. I do still state, like I said before, that it having stuttering issues when they're showing it off. Hopefully that was just a bad rendering of the video because that does happen. It happened with a few people. It happened with Marvel Rivals once. But I will state that it is funny to see how angry the Nintendo fans got over this.
I didn't even think about them, but
they got so pissed.
They are trying to say that this is not developed by Game Freak.
Oh,
I kid you not.
When it comes up, it says Game Freak. but yeah,
it has it right in the logo. Yet they say it's not made by them.
This game could be this year Expedition 33. It got some of the same elements too.
Yeah, sort of.
Prestigious studio. So I think it might be quiet. Xbox gonna push it. It's gonna be in Game Pass. This game right here, it got my attention. I probably would have tried it anyway, but this from what I've seen now, I'm more interested. Now I did thought it was gonna be a little bit of multiplayer or co-op in it, but I don't think that's happening. But I am interested in seeing what else they do with this because that demo, even though it was slow, it showed me some of the things, some of the features that I needed to know about this game.
It's one I'm interested, but I'm gonna wait for Steam sale.
Yeah.
So it is
It
a
is
hack and
in the Game
slash
Pass?
Yeah.
Yes.
Game Pass Day One. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have
and
to
play anywhere title.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
awesome,
it is
man.
a hack and slash with the character. And when you open the menu to give commands to the dog, it's Final Fantasy 15's effect where it slows down time tremendously while you're making selections.
Oh, so it's sort of like a hybrid between
Yes.
like turn-based type thing, and
They do show the skill tree.
okay.
Um,
I didn't notice
and-
that though.
and they show the skill tree for both the dog and the person separately. And you can have different equipment and what they call spirit stones for the dog. That changes how your playstyle is. So this is an actual RPG, unlike Final Fantasy 15, because of how you change your playstyle. The dog can be just straight utility used if you want it to. So
Or it
it
could
plays
help you.
a role, a support. So
Yeah, it
that's
looks like the dog is infected or something. It was laying on the
Yes.
floor, and he got a tree or something branch growing out his butt or something. Yeah, interesting. I'm thinking this game, man. I'll give it a shot. Like if I don't like it, it's cool. I move on to the next. There's many games to play, and in fact, there's a lot of like play tests going on now on Steam and all of that. And I got to try some wild games yesterday, and I'll show you later. But man, holy shit! Like I think this Forza and this game, they look incredible. And I think, that we should all be excited to play it, man. Try them out on Game Pass, whether you buy them or not. Who cares? Give it a shot and see what you think. I think I'm going to like it, man. Yeah.
And it's probably not that long of a game either. So,
Yeah.
Gotta get through it.
Let's see what the guys are thinking, dude. Next Nero said, yes, man, I'm overloaded with games right now. Really don't have to buy anything day one. And that's the thing, dude. Like, it's okay to wait for a sale. It's okay to wait for the right deal. Like, especially if you have a huge backlog. Like, I'm always telling people, like, save your damn money, bro. Like, I seen games that I wanted to buy. And like, the other day, what was it that made it to Game Pass? Death Stranding? No, it wasn't. No. Oh, Space Marine 2 is coming to Game Pass. I don't know if you know. And I posted it as a post on YouTube, and a lot of you guys were like, damn it, I almost bought this thing because it's on promotion on Steam or whatever. And now you're like, okay, being a little bit patient helps you save a little bit money. Don't jump the gun too early. Wait for a sale, see how everything is, see whether you like the game or not, wait for reviews, like do all that good stuff, because at the end of the day, like it sucks for you to buy a game, spend your money, and once
so
you get it,
there's
like,
the skill tree if you look right now. Yeah, it's got Ninja Gaiden 4 style and kind of Horizon skills.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it has a lot of oh shit.
And in the next one that it shows, it also shows the menu system where it shows the equipment, the characters individually, and some other stuff right there.
Bro, I like the abilities. This shit reminds me of like, what is that Naruto character? I did Naruto's what is it, like tutor, that he's the one who could like like tame him when he got with the fox, and he uses the wood jutsu. And he uses the wood. He sort of look like this, like the technique, like all the wood trees and shit, like like going around and whatnot, bro. It looks dope. Yeah, she has like a lot of mobility, and even the dog has shit too. So, I mean, I'm excited for this one, dude. The enemies look cool too. It looks like it's gonna have a lot of bosses, but it looks like it's not gonna be like, I don't know, like games like Black Myth Wukong, that all they did was like have bosses. It looks like you're gonna have like regular enemies to like, so that you're not bored all the time looking for the enemies in the next fight. So it's gonna be all right, man. Looking forward to playing this one. Yeah, it looks like you're probably gonna be even able to craft and all that. Like, look at in the finishing moves, bro. They're dope. Yeah, man, for sure. So Beast of Reincarnation is coming to Game Pass in the summer. Okay, and it's Xbox Play Everywhere. So Dope. Super excited for this one. Okay, so which one was next? I think the next one was
Oh man,
the oh yeah,
Double's
this one, the
fine.
Double
got
Fine
hey,
game.
hey, demo.
Yeah.
You know I am. I put a little humor in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, people was so mad at me yesterday. Hey, I like what I like. Hey, and I don't want to walk around as a plant based or some pottery fan. I'm just hey, when it come to game night and everything, yes, I'll play with y'all and everything. But y'all can't tell me to put no serious time into being a baller. I can't do it.
Doing some pottery.
It's always the people named Tim trying to be the ox, man. Just I don't know what it is. I see, like, if y'all watch the show, I'm like, they better not have me be no pottery walking around. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
Making me be some pottery.
But let me tell you something, Ray. Don't knock it till you try, because there's one thing that Double Fine knows how to do well, and he's turned weird into cool. And they did it with Psychonauts. They did it with Custom Quest. They did it with so many games, dude, that they're being so amazing. They're so weird, their ideas. But then after that, it's like, wow, like they actually nailed it. And I'm gonna tell you something right here. This game might not be for you, might not be for me, but it's very, very creative. Like, no, how come there's not a game like this? Like, okay, in what game you can do shit like this? Think about it. They really, like, you know what I mean? They think creatively, and even added multiplayer. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. So you can like,
I think they smoke a lot of weed there. That's what I think.
I think so too. But hey, yo, listen, hey. Now that shit is at least they smoke weed and not crack.
Is it legal where they?
Oh shit!
I'm not doing a pottery game. I'm not
yeah, but listen, they got their way to making games look cool and very colorful, like they did with Keeper. Like, say what you want to say about Keeper, but it's really well done. And I think this is gonna be well done too. I'm not gonna be into this shit. I'm probably not even gonna play it. I'm probably download it, check it out, see how it runs. That's it. Move on. But guys,
I think I'm in the same part with Ray, where it's not something that I'll put a lot of time into, but maybe once in a while have like a community day, because it's in Game Pass. Everybody has access to it, and just have fun with it for maybe a stream.
Think about this for a second, Power Boss. Do you think girls would like this, ladies? I think we are not the audience for this.
The target audience.
But I mean, females, they like going to pottery class. Like, this is genius.
We're smashing their pottery.
Yeah.
I've been to a pottery class.
Oh shit.
But I never
had pottery in school.
You went to pottery class. How romantic. You go that far for love? Man.
Last time
I do a lot of things
in like 5th grade. As a matter of fact,
I was young back in the day, but
damn.
I mean, it was just a pottery game, and they didn't have it at the showcase. Fine, but this pottery game now they got guns and stuff.
What is that? That's your creations?
Yeah, that's your.
You
creation.
do some pottery too, Power Boss? That's kind of sweet. That's kind of sweet of you. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Listen. I'm just gonna say this. It might not be for us, but it might be for somebody out there. Maybe kids, maybe females.
Yeah.
God knows.
They finally made a child game for her. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, this is what it looks like. It looks fun. It looks cozy. I know a lot of people like this shit. People with the anime profile pictures being to this shit. So, and no offense to the ones who have anime pictures, but not into this. But I'm just saying, dude. It looks like they did a good job making the game. Like, whether we like it or not, it looks like it's very well made. That's what I'm trying to say. Very colorful. The animations are nice. I don't know. It looks like it's quality, right? Like, might not be for me. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, in a different universe, if this was Psychonauts 3, this show would have blew off the goddamn.
I mean.
Because
I think the target audience for this game is the same as the people who play Astrobot. People
know,
like
Yeah.
that will dig this game.
I'm a die
There
on
you
this
go.
hill. If it was not Psychonauts 3 and if it was Half-Life 3,
Woo!
there
Okay.
is nothing you could state that says that there's no game bigger.
Yeah.
That game is way more hyped and is
Yeah.
more memed
We're
than
still
GTA.
waiting.
I
We're
got
still
some
waiting.
information on that on Half-Life 3. About a
It ain't
month or two
happening.
ago.
That's what-
About a month or two ago. But then you got the prices of everything going up because it was from what I know, it was supposed to be one of those things that was going to launch with the Steam machine or whatever, right?
Oh my
But
god.
Steam machine, we don't know when it's going to come out because all the prices of the CPUs, the RAM, and everything else, right? So
Yo,
I don't even know what's true and what's not anymore.
I was just thinking now, this game in VR will probably slap.
You know what? I give you that. I give
This
you that.
game in VR, if they get a VR version, because people, you know how to put the hands and shit like that, that might be a good idea. Maybe they can even do like a VR version for the PlayStation 5. Maybe they get like a game.
They can put it on the Xbox just partner with Meta, so put it on the Quest.
Yeah, put it on the Quest. Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay. So I think that's enough for this game. I don't think everybody like it like that, but I think artistically, the colors and the animations, and I think they poured right. They were really into this game, like the people who were talking about it. They were really into this type of shit. So that might be the target audience, man, and that's cool too. Like we need different types of games. We cannot just get like the same game, and that's the one thing that I like about Xbox.
game, you're weird. Okay.
Yeah, but I like that we're talking about Forza, that is a racing game. We spoke about a hack and slash RPG slash whatever sword game. And now we're talking about a pottery game. Look how far, and you know how we went from the North Pole to Australia. And then we got, you know, B-Boy, the B-Boy in the building, Fable. And bro, holy
Fable
crap.
is the greatest game because I'm gonna make the greatest person ever and see what happens.
Okay, so time to speak about Fable. And I want you guys to tell me what you like, what you didn't like, the things that you thought that were cool, the things you thought that weren't cool, and whatnot. And I also want chat to let me know I'm there. And I'm gonna, you know, actually be engaging with like Fable. I think it's like one of the main games in the show. And I kind of want to see what you guys think because I seen some mixed things on the internet. But while I was watching it, I thought that it looked fucking cool. So I wanna start with Desire. Desire, what do you, since you are down here, like what do you think about the game?
This really quick to everybody. Remember when I said that why are you hating on what the character looks like when you create your own character and everyone said that I was a liar? Eat my ass.
Huh?
Yeah, and there were so many people that
Yeah.
said that I was lying when I said that it was 110% going to have created characters, and nobody listened to me.
Bro, because it's like a lot of people like to speak about shit that they don't know. Like, you know, the game is not even out yet. They're already cooking the game. I'm like, bro, this
The
is just
game
like a
is
freaking trailer.
the franchise is known for you creating your own character.
Mm-hmm. But they haven't
Fable
played,
is
Bobby.
the game from Xbox this year.
Yeah.
It is. It's my
I-
favorite game of it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Paul, boss. Say your piece, man.
I will say the only thing that can top Fable from Xbox, Gears E-Day.
Nope.
Gears E-Day is going to be
I
bigger
agree.
than Fable.
Nope. Not for me.
But that is the only thing that will come even close.
I'm
Maybe
a
for
big fan
you,
of Gears,
Fable is
but nope.
better. Maybe for you, Fable is better. But Gears E-Day is the only thing that's going to top the charts of Fable.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course it is because it's a shooter.
And it's a multiplayer too.
I still like Gears. Don't get it twisted. I'm not hating on Gears. I just
No,
think
I know. Yeah. So go ahead and finish your thoughts, Desire.
No, I did. I did.
He's done. He's in love.
Oh,
He's willing to go to pottery class for Fable.
over 1,000 unique characters, all fully voiced that you can interact with every single one.
And whatever you do changes the story outcome.
and how they react to you.
This game is fucking awesome.
Not only do you create your reputation, but they actively react to how your reputation is. I just hope that there's a way to gauge it in your menu system to see how good or evil you are. So, like, if you want to ride the middle, you can do that by making certain choices in places. So, I just want a tracker.
I
don't
just
know if
can't
you-
wait to.
I don't know if you'll get a tracker, but I know it's not gonna work like it did back in the day when, like, if you only on the evil side or only on the good side, it's basically I don't know the word to use, but it's basically fluent of what you're doing. I watched a couple videos today and I was like, ooh, but hey, we gotta wait till the end of the year. Think about it, this game that got delayed almost a year. It was supposed to come out last year. But I said this and I'm gonna say it again. This is what happened. I'm not in the school of putting Xbox games against each other. That's just not. I'm not gonna do it. But this is what happens when you give a talented studio, time and resources. Not when they in develop. When a lot of studios, when they in development hell, they just cut corners. Xbox didn't make them cut corners in this game. They knew they had to get Fable was one of the 4 pillars. They had to get Fable right. They got to get the next Halo right. They got to. Hey, Gears E Day, like you said, Gears E Day gonna be.
It's going to be really good.
I think the Halo is going to be bad, unfortunately.
I do
You
too.
shut up. You shut up right now, Powerball.
Don't
even put that,
I have had-
don't even put that in the air. I'm not even putting that in the air. He's on everything right now. Let's not put that in the air.
Wait. I have had extensive talks with Joey, and you know Joey. He has had probably the most Halo knowledge out of anybody in the Xbox community.
I have to hear Joey every day.
But Joey opened my eyes to things that I didn't know about, like the book side of things.
Are you talking about the campaign of Evolved, or are you talking about the next big Halo?
Okay.
I'm talking about Campaign Evolved.
Okay.
Look, why don't we leave the Halo talk for
Let's go back to
when
Fable.
Halo comes out?
Let's go back
Before
to
it comes out, listen, I'm gonna say this right here. Halo CE came out in 2000 or 1999. I'm not sure, one of those 2 years, and we got to play it. We got to enjoy the multiplayer online, right? And all of that. What you're getting right now is just the campaign. It's not even the full game. So let's hold our horses and understand that this is just so that you can get a taste of Halo. The real Halo newer game is coming later on, maybe in a couple of years.
It came out in 2001 with the original Xbox launch, and it only had local co-op and LAN parties. There was no actual online at that point. But that's
there you go.
Yeah,
So for all the people complaining for the
story.
multiplayer,
But
Yeah,
going
let's
back
go
to Fable.
back to Fable.
Hey, what's on my brain right now? It's your turn. You go.
So they announced that you can romance a lot. I don't know if it allows for same sex, but you know, in this day and age, I wouldn't care. But you can have multiple children.
It's your choice. Like if you
multiple
go
wives.
ahead and you know your character is a dude and you go ahead and sleep with another dude, is your choice. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? The game is giving you the freedom to do what you want. If you want to be a fairy, if you want to be with old ladies, if you're into like sucking feet, like, you know, the game allows you. It's up to you not to engage in those disgusting type of activities. Okay.
You don't like them grippers, bro?
You're allowed to buy every house in the game. You're allowed to buy every business in the game and be a landlord and evict people. And like this guy right here on screen, they react to you because of it. Right? Now, let's talk about the combat. It is seamless melee, ranged, and magic combat. I am really digging the fact that you can map 4 buttons and you can probably switch and swap what spells you're using on the fly. I want to see how it works. I disagree with a lot of people, even for Tenga. You know, I love the guy to death, but I disagree with his take on him and Reforge and a couple of others saying that the combat looks quote unquote on the rails grid based. I don't think so. I think it's because they're locked onto the target.
I'm gonna say this, and there's a sequence in the game when they speak about the enemies that they brought, and I don't know if you caught this. I don't know. Maybe they show it later. There was a part that they come the little gnomes. I forgot their names. They got their names,
The
and
hobgoblins.
yeah, and one of them hit one of the gnomes, the other
They already
ones,
showed
and
it.
killed it. So the way that this is like so dynamic and
Mhm.
is so like like realistic in a way. Of course, still a video game, but realistic in a way that they have like friendly fire. The enemies. It just makes me realize that this is gonna be dope. I
And
don't know
let's
if you
also
caught.
not forget there's finishers too.
There's finishers, yeah. And I don't know if you caught. There is one different enemies require different weapons. I don't know if you've seen that skeleton walking with the armor, walking towards the main character, and then in the gameplay they had to shoot the leg with the crossbow, right? And then after that, it was able to hit it with the hammer. So you are gonna have like definitely some layers of death in when it comes to the gameplay. I like that it has like different weapons. I like that it has different spells. I like that they got enemy fire, friendly fire. You got like decisions that you make that are like change the landscape of the game. And this is the only one that we've seen, the giant, right? If you choose to defeat it, how it stays in the background, and you get to see it all the time. But there's probably gonna be even more. And I'm super excited, and I believe that this combat is more in line with The Witcher, something like The Witcher. The Witcher had an amazing combat, and I think this is even better and a layer above because you get finishers. You get to stagger your opponents and do like a cool finishing move, which it was probably gonna change depending on the weapon that you're using, the spell. They even told you, and I don't know if you know about that, but I mean that to me sounds very good. The graphics look really cool. The environments look like very rich and handcrafted. That's the main thing that you can notice in this game. Everything is handmade. There is not like all these people that said that there was gonna be like an AI slop and all of that. Like throw that shit out the window. This shit is handcrafted. You can see it in the environments. It looks
And
insane from the art to everything, dude. Like I don't know, man.
I
From what
don't
I've
know.
seen, it looks dope.
I don't know if you saw it, but your actions can lead to the world changing. Like they
Yeah.
showed one screenshot of the area being unflooded, and another screenshot, depending on your choices, the area being flooded.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted.
Yeah.
Let me
And
jump.
also the NPCs got daily routines. They live in your house. You can have
I'm
kids,
just gonna
raise your
follow
kids.
somebody.
I remember catching a venereal
Before I
disease
let
on the first Fable, and it was crazy. You had to look for the cure and everything, and shit like that. That's what makes Fable amazing because he goes above and beyond when it goes to the shit that when it comes to the shit that you can do in game, and it's like wow, what? And I know Desire is gonna like this because games like Fallout. Games like Skyrim
right.
sort of have the same vibe. So I think this is gonna be more in line with like something like Skyrim. And I know a lot of people are already crying about the diversity, but who gives a shit? Like everything now is like when you walk down in the streets of Texas. I know isn't that where you live, Ray Ray? Like you walk in the streets of Texas back in 1940s, and it looked totally different to what it looked right now. Full of fucking Mexicans, Cubans, you know what I'm saying? And also black, white, Chinese, whatever you're from, bro. It's like people, and we need to stop it with that shit, man. Okay.
Hey, let me jump in right quick.
But before you jump in, Ray, one last thing. Also, talking about the oh, I lost my thought. Never mind. Go ahead, Ray Ray.
All right. I was typing while like you were saying the NPCs, they have their own lives in there. They go do what they gonna do. They're gonna do it regardless, right?
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Talking about the characters, they had the interview that they were talking about how they had a problem where they were finding that the NPCs were going from their house to their place of work, and they wouldn't get any work done because by the time they got to their job in game, it was already the end of their work shift, so they had to walk all the way back.
Oh shit!
So none of the work was actually getting done.
And
so
they
I
weren't
was
getting
just gonna be all-
fired.
Yeah,
Because that happened to me. I get fired. I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, I don't care how long it takes you to hear. Like, you need to be here.
that's
They
what I
ain't
was
making
gonna
no
bring
money either because they ain't putting no time on the clock.
Yeah.
But also, I think this, and I'm kind of with Desire on this, might be this generation's Witcher 3.
Yeah, I think so too. I
Like
believe.
Witcher 3 was one of those, like the standpoint for a last generation with the PS4 and Xbox One. It was that golden standard. I think this might be because they've been working on it for a while, and you can
Yeah.
see the handcraft, the love they put into this game, and this hey, it added stuff that I didn't think they were gonna do. Like I didn't think it was gonna be so detailed as it was. I thought they could have came out with a basically Fable 1 clone remastered or remake, and
Right.
people would not been okay with it. They
Right.
went past that. And
Check this spot out, Ray.
what's
Check
up?
this spot out. Look in the thing. How this one comes and hits his little friend and killed it. Like, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I never seen that shit in the game before.
I haven't seen nobody actually hit the other one on accident.
I never seen no friendly fire amongst NPCs before. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Maybe I need
I've
to play
seen
more
it in a few
games.
games.
You have seen it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that level of detail is dope, man. I
It's
like
tight.
it, man.
And
I
it's
like
not-
it.
it's
I
not
like.
done often.
Joe, let them fight and kill each other, go crazy, set them up.
What I say also with you, when we talk about combat, goddamn, he knocked the fuck out of that dude right there.
Yeah, and check it out. Check it out. Look, see how the
Hit the lid,
arrows don't work on the armor, and he moved. Look, he hit it with the melee, hit the feet, boom, and now he's able to stomp on it with the hammer. And like they already show different types of weapon. They show a big hammer. They showed the sword. They showed now a smaller hammer with knocked out the gnome, right? And I mean, spells like you're fighting a big cock right now. Pause. A big rooster. Check it out, bro. I'm digging the enemies too. Look at that rooster, bro. It looks cool as hell, dude.
I'm gonna tell you this. I read this in in one of those articles. You can do your finisher when the enemy has full health.
Oh
So
shit.
you can kill them off the bat.
Okay,
if
so
you
you
have-
need to stagger them first. Find out how to stagger them and then finish them.
No. If you have it charged up or whatever, however they have it
Oh,
is,
okay.
you can just hit your finisher on them.
Oh, and maybe you can even
maybe
you can even chain it like you do in Doom
probably.
type shit. I think the whole thing is looking good, man. I think the whole thing is looking great, though.
And
Sure.
my last thing is fuck them kids.
You don't want to have too many kids.
And me, I think Dre's gonna be the same way. Dre just want to be a whore. I'm more like a Rolling Stone. I'm gonna build my family up. We're gonna have prestige and everything, right? It's gonna be like 13 kids, and I'm just gonna leave. And I'm gonna leave and go to another. I'm gonna just leave, never come back. I'm going to get milk and never come back. I'm gonna have a whole doing that the whole game.
You imagine if they had child support in the game and you have to like maintain them and chill, otherwise they come get you.
Hey, you said the magic word right there. Somebody talk about child support. Let me hold on. It was my mistake. Let me come back on. It was my.
Let me come back.
Look, he had like what 4 kids right there.
And look at what they're doing. They actually playing, and you can imagine that they're gonna give you quests like get me a toy, or I'm hungry, or I'm crying, or I'm sick.
Fireplace in the background, like this is detailed as hell.
Yeah, bro. Like I mean, I'm impressed, man. I have my expectations low. I'm gonna be real, because I love Fable, but seeing it looking like this is like wow. Like, okay, look at the environments. Like, bro, like you're gonna tell me shit. Don't look at the detail, man. And this is like I'm looking at this shit. And
he said, Powell said child support and wife taxes is a thing in Fable. Damn it, you know what? It is what it is. I'm rich, bitch.
I wonder is this gonna be like hunting in the game? That could be cool too. Fishing, hunting. They said they're gonna have like jobs. You can like like forge your weapons and stuff. I mean, I think this is like gonna do like a maybe like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Did you see the
but in a more fantasy in a more light way, because I think that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, what really happened usually was like very, very realistic. Very,
Yeah.
very realistic. And this is gonna be like fun and light, and you're still gonna be able to do whatever you want within the game. And I
Did you
think that's
see?
important.
Did you see the forged weapons thing in the video?
No.
It's in the video. I don't know I don't know where is that in the video, but it's a forged weapon thing. I think it's a
Like a
poker.
wheel?
No. You got a mallet like the old times, right? You
It's a trident.
Yeah, it's a trident or something. And if
And
you
you have
hit
to
it,
move it.
the more places you hit it right, the stronger that weapon's gonna be.
Yep.
So
Oh.
top tier, it's an A. I don't know what they're gonna call it, but they say A class, B class, C class. That type down. You hit it. That's how tough that weapon's gonna be. And I don't know what part of the video is in, but it's in the video.
Bro, just look at the background. Like all the detail, all the little things that you can see the fucking garlic in the background. Everything is so
That
fucking
may be one of my
detailed.
wives right there.
Yeah, bro. Drawings on the wall. Like, come on, man. That's insane. Look at this lining, dude. That's just gonna run like crazy, bro. That's just gonna be fire to go and play inside like these buildings and shit. She look kind of fine too, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was the homeless dude outside.
Yeah. And he hates you and shit.
Yeah, I'd have shot him right here. Like he would have been.
You
I got
fuck.
time for it.
I'll probably smack him and be like, "Shit, give me all your money. You owe me. You still owe me." Look at this, man. That's gameplay, yo. Like everybody asking for like gameplay. This is it. This is you walking down the street. Look, and the game still got time to get even better and more polish.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh man, I'm super stoked for this one, dude. What a nice show. What a nice way to begin the year, right? And the fact that it's coming to PlayStation 5 Pro, it makes me wonder if they really want this shit for everybody who's always asking about game of the year and all that shit. Like that's probably the intent with this game. I believe that they cooking this game to be something special, and they wanted to be in the conversation in Xbox and Microsoft, and everybody knows that's the only way. You know, and well, they were gonna put it anyways, but they might as well go ahead and do what they want. And I mean, yeah, ponies are gonna be all over this game. Then they're gonna be complaining like, "Oh shit, like you have to think too much, or you got to talk to NPCs." You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I like what I saw. Let me see what chat thinks. We got Lycos 45 in the house saying, "I'm excited for Fable." Killing Ray Oyert in the house saying, "Killing is a downtime game you can have fun with." There you go.
I can see that. It
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'll be taking stuff to the 100-degree. I just be playing y'all. This.
John Dress the artist, shout out to him, man. He said never played a Fable, but I'ma try it. If you haven't played Fable, go ahead and play the anniversary edition, bro. It's dope.
Yeah.
Go ahead and check it out on Xbox or PC, whatever.
Go get some STDs in it.
Yeah, man. Go get some STDs. Woo. Love BB money, love. Fable Fire, buying everything in the game is awesome. Yeah, you can actually own the whole village and shit. That's dope. Pop Box for life. I'm going to say this. Playground Games hit a home run grand slam with Fable. Look, I'm gonna say this. Playground Games 3, Naughty Dog 0 this generation. And that's kind of crazy to even think about it, guys. Naughty Dog hasn't dropped a game this generation. Playground is about to drop his third one. That put that into perspective. They cooking, bro. They're not playing around. I know Fable's being delayed, but I'd rather games to be delayed and be good than be like rushed out and be ass. I mean,
you know what's crazy, Demo? I'm gonna say this, and I noticed it started last year. The city didn't put out 2 games last year, right? The city put out 3 games last year. We got Playground doing 2 games this year. Is it gonna be a studio that's gonna put out? That annoys me. That's gonna put out a game, and or Xbox Studio gonna put out 2 or more games next year.
Of course, I think this year was Playground. I think next year is probably gonna be the Coalition. I think
I think
Coalition
Phillies
drops
got 2 games.
gears, and within a year they're gonna drop 2 games because they were working on something else as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Coalition might drop 2 games between this year and the next one. I think so. hmm They were working on another project, and they
It
were
might be
working
Tim
on
Schafer,
Gears
to be totally
Eden.
honest.
Remember, these teams are huge. This is not like like
That's
Expedition
awesome.
33 type team. This is like big teams. Um, Fable gameplay reminds me of The Witcher. Spot on, bro. That's exactly what I thought. I love The Witcher. I'm actually jumping back. The Steam version is like $3, bro, and they added that mod to play multiplayer. I mean, I'm hitting up my homie, and we're getting into that shit tonight for sure. Like for sure, because we are big Witcher fans. Um, Let me see who else is saying. Fable is gonna be great. Um, I'm about to be the village hoe around here, spreading seeds all around the village and
Damn it.
STDs as well, in case you don't wrap it up. Um, if you kill a merchant you like, he doesn't return. Huh. So if
Yeah,
you kill a merchant, that means it's gone for the whole game and you might lose on some items. You gotta be careful then, huh?
yeah. Don't kill a merchant.
Hey, if not, it's not June yet. Xbox have already got games for the whole year, and that's true, bro. That's true. Actually, we like we're good, but we know it's more. We know it's Halo. We know it's Gears. We know it's probably Clockwork Revolution. We know it's probably State of Decay. Like we know there's some more shit going on.
Yeah.
First playthrough, I'm gonna see how many I can have and what happens when you don't pay. You're gonna get evicted.
You go see the old boy in the straw
I
pack.
yo, that ass. I can't wait to see what people do with this game and the things that people discover because it looks like it's a game that has a lot of secrets. You know how Skyrim, like you go and play Skyrim and you discover this and discover that, and it never ends. Like the discovering, like that sense of discovery never ends in Skyrim, never ends in games like Fallout. I think it never ends with games like the Outer World 2. I feel like I was discovering shit all the time. So that's what I love heavy RPGs like this that you can, you get to do a bunch of shit. What's going on, Power Boss?
They did say in the interview that who's got that noise?
I thought that was you.
No, it's not me because I was
Oh, that's
muted.
Desire listening to like.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I thought that was you. That was you.
anyway, they did say in the interview with the devs that you can either speed run the story of the game, and they said that there are people that actually do that, and then there's people who are going to at some point go to a town, settle down, and stop playing the story altogether, and the story is never going to progress for you. And they actually gave names for both types of players. I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but they literally said you play the game how you want to play.
I like that, man.
Your world reacts to you.
That's the type of shit I really like, dude. Damn, hold on, give me a second, dude. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm that Ninja 617. I agree. Demo only way Xbox can get Game of the Year 2026 is by releasing Fable day and date on PlayStation 5. Plus, Wolverine could lose sales from all the bankers dropping this year. That's another thing, and that's what Xbox is doing. And that's the part that people don't understand. The competition now is not about console sales. It's about like, I'm gonna drop my game right on top of your game. I don't know if you remember, Ray, the beef between Kanye West and 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
How Kanye West dropped the album right after 50 and killed the album sales. So, and that's why he won the beef with 50. That's crazy. And that's what they're doing now. Like, okay, they got so many games that, okay, when you're dropping Wolverine, I'm dropping Fable. When you're dropping God of War, then I'm dropping, Halo or Gears or something like that. And that way, Sony PlayStation fans have to either bite the bullet and buy them both, or not play one. I mean, there's gonna be people who are good economically and they're gonna be able to play the game what all
Well,
the
see,
games,
here's
right?
the thing. If you want to buy Wolverine, you have yourself a PS5, go ahead and absolutely buy that because Fable's in Game Pass.
Yeah. And the next Xbox, as we know, is gonna play Steam and all these shit. So by the time that shit comes out, it's gonna be like $15 on Steam. And you know what I mean? Shit. That's just the way it is.
Hey, I'm like I said, I know y'all not a big. I'm in favor of time exclusives, right? I'm one of those people. But
Okay.
if I think who was that ninja? I kind of agree with you, like, because the way when we're talking about the VGAs, because they do win Game of the Year at other shows, but at the VGAs to make it work, it would have had to be on PlayStation, PC, and everything for them to get that recognition to be a Game of the Year. I think you might have because I think for the last 3 Forzas, I thought it should have been Game of the Year. So
No, sí, eléctrica.
What'd you say?
Nothing. My bad.
Oh, I think you might have a case for two Xbox having 2 Game of the Year nominations right there. And then we're not even talking about EA because it's not even there. It wasn't even there. So hey, it's good right now. Game Pass is a very good resource for you to have because sometimes even I know it's $30. You can get it for cheaper if you go do the research. But it's good being a Game Pass owner right now.
Right.
If you don't have the money, you got Game Pass. Hey, let's go.
I mean, I say it like this, man. You don't have to pay the $30, dude. Like a lot of people have the Rogue Ally, and that's the only thing that they have. Other people have PC. They play on PC Game Pass. If you play on Xbox Game Pass, you don't need to have Ultimate. If you want Ultimate, you can get it. If you can get discounts with like different things that you can, different cars and shit that you can buy and get it that way via GOG, not GOG, but CD Keys and some other places. And I mean, you can also like farm these points and get Game Pass as well for a discount. So you don't really have to pay the $30. Now, if you want to pay the $30 and you're cool with it, like, that's okay. But if you want to, you can also buy these games. You don't need to be subscribed to Game Pass to play something like Fable because it doesn't even have multiplayer. Now, for something like Forza, you do need Game Pass anyways. So, I mean, you might as well get Ultimate and play the whole thing. Right.
And let's also not forget that they're implementing that free tier with ads too. So you'll always be able to play it. Even if you don't have your Game Pass, but you got to do the ads.
I think the free tier with Game Pass is with Cloud. It's like if you own the game and you play via Cloud, you get to play it for free and you get some ads. And I know some people feel some type of way about it, but like, I mean, and you feel some type of way about YouTube when you watch your shit for free and you get an ad and you get to skip it or not, whatever. You get to use it for free, man. They need to make some money out of it. It is what it is. If you don't like that shit, I mean, it's not my fault that we have to pay for no ads. I like even fucking Netflix. They have a tier that you pay and they give you ads. Cable TV. I used to pay for cable TV and they give you ads, a bunch of it, like 4 or 5 ads an hour, even more sometimes. If you got something like Telemundo, like bro, like my people are the worst, bro. Fucking Latinos are crazy. They put like 7, 8 commercials within an hour. I'm like, bro, like, grandma is suffering, like, watching the novela, and she's like, "What the fuck, bro?" I mean, I don't condone this shit. I don't like it, but it is what it is. I mean, at this point, what can we do about it? That's just the way the world works right now. I mean, who's gonna let you play video games for free? Like, I mean, come on.
Oh, let's also not forget that Expedition 33 is now the most awarded game in history. It passed Elden Ring for most awards earned.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yep.
What a game, bro. If you haven't played Expedition 33, go ahead and give it a shot because it's amazing. I really loved it. I didn't like it. Oh, Desire, what's up with you? Because you go back to it. I seen you playing it. What's going on?
Expedition? Oh, yeah, it's actually good.
Yeah, it's good now. Oh, shit.
Well, I actually gave it a shot, okay? Shut up.
Good job.
Yeah. Mostly to piss off Power Boss. Mostly to piss off Power Boss. So I can sit there and state, oh, I always said I liked it.
Look, At the beginning, I didn't like it. I'm
I
just
did
gonna
not
keep
either.
it real with you. I played my first session. I didn't even make it to the match. Right. I was just like walking around the city. I was like, "This shit is generic. I don't wanna, I don't want nothing to do with this." I went home. I went to work. Came back. I was like, "Let me sit down now. Have dinner. I'm chill. I'm in a different mood and a different mental state." And everything happened and I was hooked like a fish, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta admit, like, even though I'm not into turn-based combat like that, it got me more interested and more willing to play even games like Baldur's Gate. That never even crossed my mind that I would play something like Baldur's Gate. Like the only games that I played that were turn-based were like the Final Fantasies, and I think it was the South Park games. Those I love. But something like Expedition 33 with a heartfelt story and things like that, yeah, we wasn't rocking with it. But after playing that one, whoa, like, yeah, those people really nailed it, man. Like, I only got good things to say about that game. Like, honestly, yeah. And it's not even easy. It's not even easy. Like, you have to like think about what you're doing, like work on your builds and your rooms and all of that, and see what works and what doesn't, and learn the bosses. I think it's a great experience, and I will call it an eye-opening experience, and a palette expander. You call it, right? Like it'll help you like open your eyes to new things and be more open-minded. And bro, honestly, it's thanks to Game Pass. I would have never bought this game. I'm just keeping it real. I would have never bought this game straight up. But I got to play and I was hooked, finished the whole thing, moved on. And look, there's one thing about Game Pass that I want to mention, and it's that people think that when we pay Game Pass, we only get Fable, we only get Halo, we only get Gears, we only get Forza. Papi, no. There's more games that come to Game Pass. We just got Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound. We got Death Stranding. We got the Final Fantasy One original game from the 1980s. It's like, you know, dope, all remastered and shit. We're getting Final
We're about
Fantasy
to
2
get
too.
Fantasy 2, and we
Yeah,
got
we
Space
might even.
Marine 2.
I think this is happening. They dropping every fucking Final Fantasy on Game Pass the same way they did Yakuza. You know, and I think that's a beautiful thing. I'm playing 15 right now. That's the one that I always say that I liked. I like 15. A lot of Final Fantasy guys might not agree with me, but I'm not a hardcore Final Fantasy guy. I like to play because of like the combat, the bosses. Some of the characters are cool, but I mean, honestly, I've been having a great time with 15. I can't wait to play it later on today, man. Um, and I'll give a shot to the original Final Fantasy later on. Probably play it on the cloud, the headset, chilling or something. Because it looks like one of those games, right? That you can just lay back and hang out and just chill, super cozy. And sometimes I'm in the mood to go ahead and play something like Call of Duty. So I'm in the mood. Sometimes I'm in the mood to play something that is super chill and cozy. And I can recommend you Once Human enough. Like honestly, it's been a blast coming back to Once Human, and uh working on my house, right? And everything. And it is a game that has great survival elements, and it's creepy sometimes. I'm not into horror, but it can get creepy, but not to the point that it's like something like Resident Evil, but it's like creepy in like a nice cool way. And I've been having a blast playing this game, so I totally recommend it to you guys. It's free to play. It's not on consoles yet, but it will definitely come to consoles. But it's a banger. It looks beautiful, and I can't believe some of the ponies were crapping on this game. And when I posted it on Twitter, they were saying that it looked like some slop or something. I'm like, bro, like look at this shit. Like, don't be silly. Whatever. But who cares, man? That's another thing that I want to bring. I feel like it's time to stop even mentioning the ponies, because I mean there's 100 million PlayStation fives out there, but it's always the same 4 or 5 ponies that talk shit. So we're getting the games, we're getting fun. All they're doing is, just crying and begging. So That's what I want to say. Like we're living it up, straight up, having a great time, and I'm really enjoying gaming, dude, and everything that's going on with Xbox. Like, if you were a gamer and you have a podcast or show or something, chances are that you end up saying something about Xbox because it's like everything is going on right now in gaming is Xbox. Think about it. After the Video Game Awards, what else is going on? Guys, what else is going on? And really nothing going on. That's it. It's all about Xbox. And it's all about Xbox when the June showcase comes. And then we get to see maybe a state of play or even a showcase if we get lucky with PlayStation. And then we'll see what the strategy is because it looks like, Xbox and PlayStation, they're going to be putting games in like whatever they please. And there's really nothing you can do about it. Either, throw your Xbox in the garbage or give it to me. You know, Sony PlayStation fans are even going as far as to saying that they will trade the PlayStations for a PC, or they will trade like the PC for a PlayStation. I added a post the other day on Twitter. I was like, if you are a Sony PlayStation owner, no, if you're a PC owner and want to exchange it for the PlayStation 5, let me know. I'll make some money, bro. I'm into that shit.
Hey, demo. Let them go to PC. Because at the end of the day, all Microsoft cares you buy the game.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. They say the next Xbox is going to be a PC.
Yes, hybrid.
And then get mad when I show them my PC and call it an Xbox. Like, make it make sense, Ray. Look,
I've been calling this one right here that I built a couple years or 2 years ago. I've been calling it a Super Xbox for a while.
Yeah.
It's green and everything.
And now it's the Xbox Magnus. Yeah. That's what it is.
At this point, like I gotta go. But at this point, we can damn near exterminate these guys for by the end of the year because they better hope Wolverine and Soros hit. They better hope because if one or the other not good.
Soros doesn't look that good. Wolverine, I don't trust. I don't trust with the devs after Spider-Man.
The day I seen Wolverine in a Hawaiian shirt, I was done. And I'm telling you right now, that's not my hashtag. Not my.
Am I the only one that thinks that Insomniac's Spider-Man or not Insomniac? Is it Insomniac? I don't give a fuck. Spider-Man 2 was terrible. It was terrible.
Hey,
Kraven the Hunter was good, but Venom was terrible.
Oh,
they rushed through it. He never was in it. No, I'm talking about the game.
Oh, okay, the game.
I played it. There was a lot of bugs in it.
Yeah.
There was audio bugs where I played it and it was silent, so I had to voice act.
The sugar cube bug.
Yeah.
But ponies love that. You know how it is. The ponies love the sugar. Yo, we got somebody here saying like, the Xbox get no exclusives. Like, no one cares about that shit no more, bro. Like,
I mean, there's still Xbox games that have no PlayStation release date, like Clockwork Revolution.
Oh, we got all your games. Okay, hold on. You got the Gears trilogy? Do you got the Halo trilogy, Master Chief Collection yet? You don't even know when the hell the games are coming. Where they're coming?
Halo Reach, the best Halo ever.
And the perfect example is Forza Horizon 6. Yes, it's coming to PlayStation, but there is no date.
Yeah, might be pushed back to next year. Be like, oh, we're working on the PS2 version or whatever. That's another thing. We got your games with a better version. No, bro, the better version is on PC, bro. Level up, ponies.
We got the best version. PC exists, so no.
Hey, I'm about to go demo. Make sure y'all
Thank you for coming through. Shout out to Ray. Go check out his channel and go ahead and check out WBG and TTS, man. Loth and guys over there doing a great job. Shout out to you guys, man. Much love to y'all, man.
Hey, you keep doing what you're doing, man. Make sure you keep your foot on these ponies' necks.
Yeah, all the time, man. 24/7.
Have a good one, Ray.
See you, Bobby. All right, that was Ray for you, man. All right. So, guys, let me know on there. What do you think about all this? Give it a rating to the show. Let's give it a rating, Desire. What do you think of the show from 1 to 10?
So I'm usually not the biggest fan of rating things. I usually state if it's good, mid, or meh, like bad.
Mhm.
But if you want me to give it a rating, I guess I will. I'll state it's an 8. Reason being, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Kiln game. I didn't care. Outside of that, everything else was pretty damn cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Power Boss? That's awesome.
I actually gave it a harsh critique. I gave it a 6. I
Nice.
love the games, all of them. Don't get me wrong. My problem was I was expecting a little bit more.
I was expecting Fallout.
No,
You were expecting more
yeah.
games. That's what you're saying. Okay.
The games that they showed were absolutely outstanding. Fable, Forza, Beast of Reincarnation, even Kiln, all hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
They were all great.
Huh.
My problem was I was expecting more than 4.
I
I'm not sure
feel
what I was expecting for more than 4, but for the last 3 years that we've gotten 23, 24, 25 showcase at Xbox Dev Directs, I was expecting more than 4, especially with everything that we know that's coming out this year.
yeah. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're being spoiled lately, and that's why we had that state of mind. Like, think about it. Since Hi-Fi Rush dropped during that developer direct or something or show,
And
shadow drop,
Oblivion.
then we've been
Oh.
getting shadow drops every year, pretty much.
For-
We got
for
Ninja
my-
Gaiden.
I was about to say, I'm not gonna harp on the Shadow Drop because, like, the day before we did get the Ninja Gaiden Ragebound added into
Mhm.
Game Pass, so it wasn't exactly a Shadow Drop, but
It was nice.
I would also like to say, for my official rating, like I said, because I was harsh, because I was expecting more, I gave it a 6, even
Yeah,
though I
yeah.
loved the games outstandingly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Overall.
I'm gonna sit in the middle between you both, and I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think that it was great. Look, even though I didn't really rock with the pottery
Oh.
game, I feel like that space could have been filled, with a little bit something better, and that's my only gripe. But I understand that I'm not the center of the world, and the gaming is for everybody, so that might have been for another demographic or whatever. So I'm just gonna say, man, 7 out of 10 for me. I think it was great for a developer direct. I would have given a 8 or 9 if I hadn't got a shadow drop. I think that would have been like cool if Xbox makes it like more excited. Like every time you get a show, you get a shadow drop. But then maybe for the next one we get a shadow drop, and they want to keep it like what was the word, like, so you don't know what's going on, right? So that you always get surprised, and I think that's the whole point. And I think they did an overall good job with the presentation. The games look great, and the developers, they showed a lot of like heart for the games, and they show, like, I don't know, for what I gather, right, they show like they actually care for this shit, man. So that's very important to me, because some of the developers, like I don't know if you've seen the marathon developers, they go on stage and they talk about the game, and it's like, okay, what the fuck is going on? You feel me? But other than that, man, that's fucking awesome, dude. I love the show, man. I love the show, and I can't wait to see the Xbox June showcase, and every show, right? That's gonna go down throughout the year. We're talking about Nintendo shows, PlayStation shows, the PC game show, whatever they want to call it these days, BlizzCon, and everything that we got left, because I think and a lot of people, I don't know if you know about this, Power Boss, a lot of people were talking about maybe a Call of Duty remaster, dropping this
just give me
year.
Black Ops 2.
A lot of people saying Modern Warfare 3
No,
because they did Modern Warfare 2. So you think Black Ops 2? Really?
I just want Black Ops 2. It's my favorite Call of Duty.
Oh,
ever.
that's what you want. They sorry, how selfish.
You're damn right I'm selfish.
All right. Well, I wouldn't be mad if Modern Warfare 3 remastered drops.
I
I think
either,
that's gonna be cool if that's the next Call of Duty game.
But if they
I
do
like it.
that, because 2 was remastered, make sure it's the full game, because 2 was just the campaign.
Yeah. What about the Fallout Call of Duty event? Have you guys tried? You tried the event?
I have not tried it yet. I did see it. I've been meaning to jump into it. I've just been running my head around other
Busy.
games that I've been playing.
Yeah.
I refuse to buy the new.
Yeah. Well, I've been playing the event. I'm not as much as I would like because of everything that's going on now with the family and whatnot.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna be unable to finish one part of the event, which is the Nuka Cola camo for the Dravage. And I'm super sad because that's my favorite weapon in the game, and I won't be able to make it because I know that I haven't been able to play Call of Duty like that. But I was able to finish the main event with the ghoul skin. So I got the ghoul, I got the power armor skin, and the other dude. What's his name? That is always with the girl. I forgot his name, man. I forgot the name of the characters. Whatever. So I got all those characters, and it was cool. I've been enjoying the games that they have in there. They have like a twist on infection with zombies and shit, and I thought it was fun. And I don't know, I've been enjoying the game, bro. And I can't wait to play. Rank is dropping next season, so it's been confirmed that Call of Duty is getting ranked next season, and that's the time that I'm really gonna be putting in work because me and my brother-in-law and some of the small homies are crazy. They cracked, and we're gonna be practicing a lot, playing a lot of Call of Duty, and that's what I've been playing, man. I've been playing Once Human. I've been playing God of War 2018. I'm almost done with it. I've been playing Final Fantasy 15. I've been playing Robo Quest. Um, a bunch of freaking games. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, I started it yesterday. I played a couple of levels. It's nice. I really like the pixel art. And there's so much more shit dropping on Game Pass, man. It's insane, man. So we have an amazing weekend of gaming. So I hope y'all enjoy and spend it with your family and do what you like the most, man. Thank you so much for everybody rocking with us, man. Desire, let everybody know what you've been up to, man, and what the fuck is going on.
Oh, I just make fun of a bunch of idiots on YouTube all the time, mostly fanboys because fanboys are just stupid. But if you want to come watch me make fun of people and do funny jokes, making fun of them, here you go. Here's the links in the description. I am trying to get to 3K at the end of the year. That is the goal.
Let's go. Let's get it. Possible, man. Possible. You moving. You doing your thing. Shout out to Desire. He's doing his thing and he's being very consistent. So that's very important, right? Because you want to follow somebody who you know that he's gonna be dropping content. And Desire definitely got the content and he's high quality. Go ahead and check him out. And he plays a bunch of games as well. So he doesn't only do all this shit. He plays games as well. Shout out to him. And Powerballs, drop your link now that you're back streaming. Come on, bro. Don't be shy. Everybody go ahead and follow Powerballs.
I can't, take credit enough for, getting back into the gaming sphere, and I enjoy the fact that I'm returning to gaming and streaming and all that other stuff. Here's my YouTube. Put it in the chat.
There you go.
It's the first time that I've streamed in 2 years, but I also did something different. It was the first time I dual streamed, both on Twitch and YouTube.
Nice.
So that was a different experience. I changed up my bot, so I don't have all the fun features that I used to have. But at the same time, I play games, and I'm loving that I can share everything that I do with everybody. Here's my Twitch. So I don't care. I don't care which one you follow me on. I actually had about 10 people watching me when I streamed the Xbox Dev Direct.
Yeah, I've seen that shit. I actually rewatched the stream. I wanted to see your reaction before the show to see if you were copying or not. Double check. I was like, oh, well, Powerballs come over here copying and shit. He was so excited. And now he's talking shit.
I was absolutely excited.
I know, I see it.
For everything that was shown. The killing game was a little bit lower on the priority because of what the game is. It's a great multiplayer game. I think it's going to be fun for our community today every once in a while, but it's not something I'm going to sink time into.
Right.
Beast of Reincarnation, it's probably the one that I'm going to get out of the way first because it's a one and done game kind of thing. It's a story driven, play it from start to finish. And then between Forza and Fable, either one or the other of those games is going to be, like a streaming game where you can interact with the chat, you play it online, you have fun with it, and it's something that you can even get your community involved in because, Fable, you can pull up your community and say, hey, do I make this choice and
Right.
be a pompous prick, or do I do this choice and be the goody two shoes, or do I ride the middle? Your chat can influence what you do in the game and let the viewers enjoy the game along with you playing the game. And the Forza is just, seeing the sights of such a massively beautiful game in general. I am probably later tonight, before C-Money and Doodle and Salt Shakers, going to be trying to stream Digimon Storytime Stranger DLC 2. That just dropped.
That's
so
dope.
I will be doing that. Yep.
Awesome, man. Appreciate you, man. You guys, man. Hey, if you like this content, hit the like button. I hate to say it, but I have to, because a lot of you guys watch it, enjoy this content, don't hit the like button. Then you're complaining like, Demo, what you been? You don't upload. And that's the way that you know that I'm here. Turn your notifications, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, if you like it, and also hype it up if you're mobile. That's a new feature. Use it.
The last thing I'm going to say is I don't monetize. So I am just literally there for content and enjoyment of, the love of streaming and the love of the games. When you come to my streams, I haven't set it up yet, but I do plan on having my new bot post links to channels here, Desire, it's Alex, Gar the Rage, everywhere that I visit, Xbox Channel, C-Money and Doodle, and On Point for Gamers. I plan on making sure that the word gets out of all the good content creators that are out there. And if you're a content creator like Ray, just tell me you want to be added and included, and I'll make sure that your information gets added, and you'll get shout outs throughout the stream, and I'll make sure that people come to your channels from mine.
Awesome, man. There you have it, guys. Power Boss, ladies and gentlemen. You guys, it's been real. I see you guys. I see Too Stoned to Talk. I just got here. What's the combo, man? We spoke about the Xbox Developer Direct and all the games, but we got to go because, Pablo's got to be somewhere. I got to be somewhere. I got to take care of my kid and stuff. And, you can go ahead and watch a replay or catch us live when we come back next week, next Friday at the same time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, the Demo Flow Gaming Show with Power Buzz and whoever else drops in the stream, because you never know who's gonna show up, man. You guys, it's been real. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. I want to say that before I go. Thank you so much for the support. We had an amazing stream. We had so many viewers. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you on the next one. It's your boy Devil Flow checking out.
Yeah,
Ra, yo chico boy, Ra, hey. Demo Flow Gaming.
Boom, boom, I'm back.
Ra,
Toma. Boom, boom, boom.
Dice, yo, chico in the house, papi. Woo. Dale. Yeah. Ponies over here, ponies over there.
Yeah.
Ponies over here, ponies over there.
Yeah.
Ponies over here, ponies over there.
Yeah.
Ponies over there.
Yes.
Ponies over there. Yeah. Ponies over here, ponies over there.
Yeah.
Ponies over here, ponies over there.
Oh.
Ponies over here, ponies over there. Ponies over there. Ponies over there. Ponies over here, ponies over there. I smell caca, ponies everywhere. They don't play no games, only do their console sales. It's because ponies ain't got shit to tell. Astro bought the best, but I haven't played. That's what I hear the ponies tell me every day. Ponies be so silly, but I had no pity. They dissed us for the decade, but now Xbox leady. Now they got no games, karma is so weird. You wish that on Xbox you even volunteer. Instead of play with Smith, filled with PC ports, third-party games saying you're your pony love. Waiting for Forza that's almost 5 years old. Copying for remasters, damn that shit is cold. Do it for the plastic and all the pony blow. That's why Sony got you spending all your dough.